Well, I'll tell you what I think.
Everything that I did working with him helped me to see that it wasn't about race.
Today, the NAACP says that they were snookered by the Breitbart video of Shirley Sherrod. They shouldn't feel too bad, though, because apparently the entire Obama administration was snookered as well. Now, at least the NAACP is apologizing. Tom Vilsack, on the other hand, is standing by his decision to fire Sherrod based on the fraud of right-wing operatives. Tom, we don't need any more George W. Bush theatrics. Admit that you were wrong. Apologize to the nice lady, give her her job back, or you don't deserve yours.
I would not like to be the one person that this country is looking at to solve all of the problems of discrimination within the Department of Agriculture.
Number one, write this down, tape it to your bathroom mirror, and repeat it every day. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Number two, what is your big hurry? The collective hive mind of the internet determined the truth of the Sherrod film in, what, a few hours? Could you have waited that long? Better yet, could you have invited that collective hive mind into your process to help you get to the truth faster? You might be smarter than anybody else on the planet, but you're not smarter than everybody. There's people out there that want to help you. Use it.
But working with him made me see that it's really about those who have versus those who don't. You know, and they could be black, they could be white, they could be Hispanic. And it made me realize then that I needed to work to help poor people.
After following the details of this whole fiasco, one thing is clear. Shirley Sherrod is an amazing person who has conducted herself with such grace and dignity. I really enjoy hearing her speak. She has a lot to offer and can teach us such important things by sharing her experiences. Just reading the text of her speech, I was so moved. For all that she's been through in life, with segregation, racism all around her, and her father being murdered, to come through all that and have love, kindness, understanding for people of all colors, we should all aspire to be that forgiving. I wish her the best in whatever she decides to do. I hope she files a lawsuit against Breitbart, who is one creepy guy.
There have been reports that you are considering a lawsuit. Have you decided whether you're going to pursue that action?
I will definitely do it.
So what the hell is going on here? I mean, Fox News can just point their finger at anybody and all of a sudden, you know, whatever they say is true? Nobody investigates the facts? What the hell, is this the damn Salem witch hunts all over again? I mean, dear God, I'm talking about the Shirley Sherrod incident, and I'm talking about the way she was misrepresented to their viewers on Fox News. But I'm also talking about the way that, you know, nobody looked into the facts, they didn't investigate the story, they didn't even seem to hear her side of the story at all. They just believed Fox News, and now she got fired. That's ridiculous.
You tell me as a reporter how CNN put on a person today who purported to be the farmer's wife. What did you do to find out whether or not that was the actual farmer's wife?
And I don't know what brought up the racist mess. I just want to stir up some trouble, it sounds to me now, if you want to know my opinion.
Hello, Andrew Breitbart. Are you aware that the people on your side of the political divide have their own rules of play? I believe they're called the Big Ten, and number 7 says, and I quote, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor." Hey, your rules. I'm just saying.
Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away?
Liar, liar, liar.
I want to be just like you. I figure all I need's a lobotomy and some tights.
He had to know that he was targeting me. And at this point, you know, he hasn't apologized. I don't want it at this point. And he'll definitely hear from me.
President Obama, if the last 18 months have taught us nothing else, it's that Fox News is a propaganda-spreading smear merchant hell-bent on destroying you and the democratic ideals that have made this country what it is today. They're the noisy, smelly, stupid bully on the playground who can only get attention by kicking other kids when they're down and throwing rocks at them. As I see it, there are two ways to deal with these bullies. Ignore them, or fight back. If you keep playing with them, you'll keep getting bloody noses and the derision of the rest of the kids on the lot. Look, they're Lucy and you're Charlie Brown. They're never going to let you kick that football, so why do you keep trying?
And I saw it in what they did, in what Fox did, and in what Breitbart did. I knew it was racism when it happened to me, and nobody had to tell me that.
This was my decision. This was my decision. This was my decision. And it was a decision that I regret having made in haste.
She has a unique set of experiences and a unique opportunity to continue using those experiences to help people.
I am the biggest damn liar in the whole United States.
The way I see it, the Sherrod case boils down like this. You have a bunch of people on one side trying to do their jobs and maintain the public trust. On the other side, the hyenas that are trying to tear it down. What side do you want to be on?
I say, they don't know what they're talking about. I tell you what, I never was treated no better, no nicer, and looked after than Shirley. She done a magnificent job.
Are you looking for a lying, opportunistic fake journalist who promote misedited video in order to further his agenda and not take responsibility for it? There's an ass for that. Maybe you want a whole fake news network. They'll lie, distort, shill, divide in order to help their party. Well, there's a bunch of asses for that. But if you want a real American hero full of grit, courage, who overcame the murder of her father and her own biases to help a white family save their farm, here's some class for that.
If you do the right thing by your fellow man, if you just, God knows. He knows. And right will win in the end.
That's pretty much it.